बाबा कहते हो यही बच्चे मेरे ताज तुम्ही, नैन के नूर लाडलो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही, मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
तो बाबा कहते हैं जो संतुष्ट होगा उसको सर्व प्राप्तियां होंगी। प्राप्ति के बिना वो रह ही नहीं सकता, क्योंकि हमारी लाइफ ही गुण संपन्न शक्तियां संपन्न है। हमारा टाइटल क्या है? हमको बाबा ने मर्तबा क्या दिया है? मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान है ना? मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान हाथ उठाओ। है सदा या कभी कभी? अगर मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान है तो जब चाहे जैसे चाहे वैसे कर्म इंद्रियों को, मन को, बुद्धि को, संस्कार को अपने वश में कर सकते। संस्कार आ गया, ये कौन कहता है? मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान कहता है। मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान के सीट पर अगर स्थित है तो ये मन, बुद्धि, संस्कार सदा ही वश में। मन मेरा है, मैं नहीं है। तो मेरे ऊपर क्या होता है? अपना अधिकार, मैं का अधिकार होता है ना। कभी भी मन को मैं नहीं कहेंगे, मेरा कहेंगे। है मेरा, लेकिन मेरे का कंट्रोल है नहीं। तो जो संतुष्ट होगा ना उसके ये मन, बुद्धि, संस्कार सब वश में होंगे। क्योंकि पुरुषार्थ जो करना पड़ता है, मेहनत जो करनी पड़ती है ना, वो समाप्त हो जाएगी। सर्व प्राप्ति स्वरूप हो गया ना, तो मेहनत खत्म, बाबा की मोहब्बत में मस्त होंगे। तो संतुष्ट आत्मा कोई भी बात होती है तो अनुभव क्या करते हैं? माया से घबराते नहीं है, प्रकृति के हलचल से घबराता नहीं है।
मधुबन की राहों में, बच्चों की निगाहों में, प्यार तेरा पाते संसार तेरा पाते हैं, प्राण प्यारे बाबा
Om Shanti. Become an embodiment of success. Humility. Humility is the means of success in service. To bow down with humility is not to make yourself small, but to become full with the fruit of success. Whatever your intellect decides, let it be according to Srimat. Do not let anything apart from Srimat enter your intellect. Let there always be the awareness of Baba in your intellect, and the judgment you make will automatically be true and full of success. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is day 4. Become an embodiment of success. Today's topic, humility. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. This morning, Baba is giving us the blessings to be the jewel of contentment. Baba's knowledge is eternal and unlimited. As we practice all this, what Baba is speaking to us, our contemplation increases and we are able to contemplate churn in such a way that not only understanding increases, but that understanding becomes the strength. And with that strength, we are able to inculcate and imbibe knowledge. I liked what Baba said, but also I immediately question myself or in general that point. The blessing Baba gave is that we are jewels of contentment. And the thought which came in my mind is Contentment is when you have all attainments. So is it the quality of contentment or the blessing or the gift which one gets in the life is first, and then can all attainments, or because there are all attainments, I have contentment? I think that contentment is a very good quality as a gift. Even you must have noticed little children, some they get whatever they get, they are happy, contentment, they are very grateful. And some children always sulk and they feel, oh, they haven't been given enough, that's not enough share, it's not equal, like they will have lot of sulking. That means they don't have quality of contentment. But other children, whatever they get, there is contentment. I definitely have this experience of contentment being natural. And when there is contentment, you don't have desires and craving and jealousy. No, there is contentment. You observe everyone, want to share with others. Lot of good qualities emerge. So should I wait that when I will have all attainments, I will have contentment? Or should I concentrate on the quality of contentment? It's my fortune. God has given me. I am not comparing with anyone. There is no jealousy, but there are all content and also contentment, all attainments and content. So reflect on this point and see if you can live with the blessing of contentment. Let every day of the life be happy, be full, be joyful, and live with contentment. Be happy. So, same is, I think, it could be every virtue. One of the virtue is humility. It's also very natural. Some have ego and some are respectful. Because when there is humility, you respect others. And respect comes, but also internally, that respect is from the love you have for the soul. So love for all the souls and also respect. Respect is the means to success in service. To bow, given with humility, is that to make yourself, is not to make yourself small, but to become full with the fruit of success. To be humble is not small. To be humble is great. They say great people are always humble. So whatever your intellect decides, let it be according to Srimad. Do not let anything apart from Srimad enter your intellect. Let there always be the awareness of Baba in your intellect. I and the judgment you make will automatically be true and full of success. Thinking of Baba and Srimad, judgment will be true and there will be success. Every step there will be success. If we follow Srimad, if we remember Baba and Srimad, your judgment will be true. So this habit, practice within yourself is very, very important. This practice, keeping Srimad and judgment based on that. So it's very, very interesting points Baba mentioning. Now there are some, what is Baba Srimad, right? So while reading Murli, understanding karmic accounts, karmic philosophy, it becomes that understanding is very, very clear. And then when you use that understanding, then you are able to decide what is true and also you will be successful. Om Shanti.
Didi, hello.
Hello.
Good
Hello. Om
morning.
Shanti.
Good morning, good evening, family. Wow. You know, this thing of the intellect, one thing is, you know, using it on the basis of Srimad. And so for most of us as individuals, we're just concerned with making the right judgments or discernments for ourselves. But I was wondering earlier on today, knowing how many situations are brought in front of you in terms of the yajna as a whole, even individuals coming and saying, well, this one is causing this problem, or the other one's causing the other problem. Not even how do you resolve, but how you decide which ones to give your intellect to and which ones just leave alone. We don't have all those problems, right? They come to you. They must be unlimited in a sense. So many things that you have to help people. You know, even from here, we're constantly sending you conclusions. We've come to situations, make a discernment or decide what's going to happen at this time. So many things. How do you decide and become successful just in choosing what to give your intellect to?
You know, I actually try to help them. Either talk about what Baba says, according to Baba, what is right, and also allow them, give them the choice to decide for themselves that if they had choice, what would they do?
Okay.
And thirdly, it's like with good wishes, just give blessing. When you give blessing to the soul, there is some kind of solution which comes in them. So there are different ways, but I definitely try to make it very light, because I find that with the time, every solution comes. But
Yes.
sometimes we force the solution and it doesn't come. I think that as simple we make everything, as easy we make everything, and take it that, okay, let's see what is the benefit. Even if they don't get resolved, I know they will be, and with the time, they will disappear, or those who are part of it will have some realizations. It's interesting, there was a time I felt lot is there. And now when I think of, I don't feel that,
Interesting.
because what I find, as much we keep our intellect not involved, that much easy it becomes to bring solutions or just observe. Because like there are situations, long-term situations, and they are based because of personality
Mm-hmm.
or control or power or my name, all this. And I think that some or other they are a part of human nature, that and some are there who are very humble, very respectful, and they don't have anything, for the self. But majority have, and they have to deal with it. I don't have to deal with that. They
Okay.
have to deal with it, because whatever they are becoming instrument for, they're not successful. They always feel nobody is cooperating, or they should listen to me, keep doing things which are over, not necessary. So I think somewhere that success is not there
Mm-hmm.
unless they decide to change, which I think that it's interesting that people don't change.
Yeah.
And I feel that even if little bit they change, there is no problem. Problem because they are stuck somewhere in their name, fame, control or power. If they really come out of it, there is no problem.
Mm.
And I don't know, some realize, some don't. If people realize it and just change, really there is no problem. There is no situation. So I find it is easy and one can manage it.
Do you ever find that people come to you, okay, a big problem has been created, and kind of like God, it's only when we're in sorrow that we go to God, as he used to say, that a big problem has been created, but if they had only asked your advice or recommendation beforehand, then the problem wouldn't have arisen. Do you tell them that, or do you stay in silence?
Radhi Janki always used to tell, if someone comes and said, I lent this much money to this one, now that person has disappeared, and we're trying to locate that person, it's not happening. So Dadi will smile and say, you should have asked me before, and I would have told you not to do that.
Yeah.
But something which is lost, gone, what can you do? So that person realizes that is my mistake.
Yeah.
So maybe next time they come to Dadi, and Dadi will tell exactly what Baba Shrimat is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She wants, yeah, go ahead.
Especially lot of people lending money, how much we do or not. And Dadi immediately will say that if it is really, really helpful, need of that soul is different. Otherwise, Baba doesn't accept this thing of lending and all that. That is your personally what you decide, but it's not what Baba will recommend.
Right.
So if they go through something, they know it was their choice.
Yes, what you're saying, because I just became aware of a situation, and it wasn't so much about lending money, but it was about making the other person a trustee of their money. And then that trustee went and spent the money without consulting, and so then the trust was misguided, or again, we're talking Brahmins.
Mostly that happens because other person whom you are giving feels that you have a lot of money, or and not only that, but some or other internally, the greed also comes, and majority of cases are like that.
Interesting. So the other thing that I wanted to ask you about, a couple of things that came up, was this thing of contentment. And, on the one hand, you think of somebody who's content that it could be like, oh, well, whatever I get, it's okay. But I was thinking that to say that a soul really is content, there would have to be some evidence of generosity on their part. So it's not just what I'm getting, but real contentment would have to have an element of being able to give as well. No, would generosity not be part of that?
Yeah, generosity. And if there is true generosity, it will come back more to you.
Okay.
Abundance will grow if it is true, right? If it is because of any reason or whatever, then it won't come back. And then you don't want to give more, right?
Yeah.
If you find that you gave and some or other it grew, there is more abundance, then you want to give more.
Okay.
So generosity also, there needs to be that total honesty. I don't know how to say it, but I have seen that money, I always say you respect money as Lakshmi or money is Maya. Money is both. It could be Maya. But also, respecting money where you are not wasting, misusing, or greedy, and no, you are also trusty for that. And when you are trusty, then also you have to use it in an appropriate way. I mean, let's say somebody had been lend money or give money. Some are so good, they immediately pay off, as quickly they can. And they are some, they start using in all kind of useless ways or whatever. And they are not able to give back, So it's like they will always have shortage. But there are some, they are able to, they give, even if they are not maybe immediately they have enough, but still they like to pay back or give. So I think that again, the honesty is very important with money. When you are honest, then Lakshmi is happy. And if you are not honest, then it becomes Maya.
Interesting.
sense of some
Interesting.
conflict and
Yeah, you've given me some very good answers. The other thing that I've been thinking about this little while is, in fact, did Baba mention it yesterday too? Is this word duty? And in a Murli earlier on this week, Baba says, I just come to fulfill my duty. And so this aspect of duty that can either feel like a chore or nobility, that there's a great nobility with it. And so could you maybe speak a little bit about the more elevated aspect of duty? And I think it is very connected, or it can be connected with humility, that that I'm doing it, this is my duty, you're fulfilling your duty. So there's no sense I did it, that it's not me, it's my duty, and I'm just doing my duty. Could you maybe speak a little bit about that, about humility and duty and the noble aspect of duty?
Yeah, there are two aspects that, let's say, when I am passing through security, I'm giving example, and they really kind of, check you out. And I immediately said, they're doing their duty, So I don't feel irritated or say something to them. I said, they have to do it because if anything happens, they become responsible. So duty is whatever they are assigned to, they must do it properly. And we shouldn't have any bad feelings into that. And second is that, let's say it's a collective task. And each one of us have been given different part to play. So I hold on to that. It's my duty. I must do it. Right? And third is like parents and children or older people, younger in the family, whose whatever is the duty of different people within the family, right? And then there are different kind, what we call as civic duties, no?
Okay.
Within society. Civic duties, moral duties, and family duties. Many types of duties are there. And I remember that duty is like a commitment. And there are some people, they are committed. And because they are committed, they must fulfill their duty. They won't abandon any task and just leave, They will say, no, I have to complete this because I have been given this duty. But also there are a lot of different aspects to duty, but basically it is commitment.
Commitment, okay. That's nice. That's a nice way of looking at it. I get the sense that when this, I think, isn't duty also, don't you also use the word dharma, no? For duty? Doesn't dharma mean duty as well? So it seems it has a more elevated connotation. But or we would even say, if I do something, I actually say in English, this is my religion, not my faith tradition, but to tend to the flowers. This is my religion. That you take it in that.
So they use the word, let me do religiously.
Yes, so, exactly.
But yeah. It's not religious.
No.
It's like you follow your religion.
Right.
In the same way, for that, your duty is like religion.
But what is the word in Hindi for duty?
Yeah, it's just the same, my dharma.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah. So anyway, I like that Baba saying that he's just doing his duty. Thank you, Didi.
Dharma is also dharna. No?
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
I got some good answers, and I know other people listening got good answers too. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, thank you. And so tomorrow is Tuesday in our schedule from Amritvila. 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Then we'll connect to Double Finance Madhuban online program at 7:30 a.m. And then in the evening, we have the class by Sister Meera, Have a Clean Heart and Clear Intellect for Experiencing the Flying Stage. So this will be the class by Sister Meera. And then in the evening, 5 to 6 p.m., English with Malay revision. Translation will be available in breakout room together with that. Awake the Children Malay class. 6 o'clock, Bhatti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and chit chat. Now let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi. छोड़ तनिक दुनिया का शोर, मोड़ के मुख अंतर की ओर, जब मन का मौन हो जाए, छोड़ तनिक दुनिया का शोर, मोड़ के मुख अंतर की ओर, जब मन का मौन हो जाए, चंचल चित का भटका पंछी लौट जो नीड़ में आए, सुख चैन अनोखा पाए, छोड़ तनिक दुनिया का शोर, मोड़ के मुख अंतर की ओर, जब मन का मौन हो जाए, चंचल चित का भटका पंछी लौट जो नीड़ में आए, सुख चैन अनोखा पाए। अंतर्मुखता की बैठ गुफा में मिलता परम विश्राम है, करतार से मन के तार जुड़े तो शक्ति मिले अविराम है, अंतर्मुखता की बैठ गुफा में मिलता परम विश्राम है, करतार से मन के तार जुड़े तो शक्ति मिले अविराम है, आनंद के अनहद गीत मधुर अंतर निरंतर गाए, आनंद के अनहद गीत मधुर अंतर निरंतर गाए, सुख चैन अनोखा पाए, छोड़ तनिक दुनिया का शोर, मोड़ के मुख अंतर की ओर, जब मन का मौन हो जाए, मन का मौन हो जाए।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.